Meg Price Audio. Hear it, feel it, know it. I just love it when my friends return from their various adventures around and beyond Wonderland. I think as I sit around the dining room table sharing stories. Hatter, as always, is at the head. It's clearly a dining room table, even though it's not in anyone's dining room, but out in the open air, surrounded by a dense forest of an assortment of unrecognizable trees, all in a myriad of different shades of greens and browns. This day around the table, there's also Dodo, Rabbit, Dory the Dormouse, the March Hare, Mock Turtle, and of course, me. It's the most disordered and disorganized table you'll ever imagine. Not only is it filled with dishes of an assortment of different patterns, papers are scattered every which way. Many of them maps Hatter has brought back from his home to show me some of the places he's recently been, or plans to go next. Of course, none of the maps make any sense to me, but since I wouldn't want to hurt my friend's feelings, I study them closely and nod knowingly as he points to various landmarks. Also scattered around are various mementos from his travels. A personal favorite of mine is a stuffed animal which looks like a large rabbit, but with horns sprouting out of its ears. I believe Hatter brought it to one of his recent show and tells, just so he could get Rabbit's goat, but it didn't appear to work. Rabbit just laughed at it and asked him to bring him one if he ever went back. A few days later, Rabbit brought in a miniature replica of Hatter with his own set of horns. "The Red Queen gave this to me some time ago," Rabbit claims with a smug smile.
"She did not. Why, you don't even know the Red Queen. Certainly not enough for her to give you such a ridiculous present."
"Oh, but she did. She really did. But I was afraid to show it to you for fear you'd take offense. It appears I was correct in that assumption."
The bickering continues back and forth for several minutes until Chessie suddenly appears from thin air with a pup. She's the largest cat I've ever seen, and the only one that I know of that shows her teeth when she smiles. Dunking her tail into each of their cups of tea, she splashes them as though knighting them for an especially active game of mental jousting. "Now enough," she says. "It's my turn to share about my latest adventure." She pauses for effect with a large grin from ear to ear. "I met someone." Immediately, all eyes turn in her direction.
"Well, no wonder you're so happy,"
shouts Dodo.
"How marvelous,"
chimes in the March Hare.
"Young love is always so exciting. Tell us about him. It is a him, right?"
Everyone begins to talk at once until Chessie raises one paw for silence, and Hatter bangs on his cup of tea with a spoon. "Yes, it is a he, and his name is Alexander, though he prefers to just go by Allie. He's very nice."
"What does he look like?"
"Is he single? You know, you can never be too careful these days. Where does he live?"
The questions come hot and heavy from around the table as I sit back with a from ear to ear smile on my own face. It's so nice to be back with my friends.